you've said you grew up on Dolly Parton music. You know, you did Dolly in Dumplin. You helped interview her for a magazine profile. Have you actually ever met her yet?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think you share publicity team with her.
Actually, yes. Dolly and I have met several times,
Okay.
and the thing about Dolly that I always tell people, they're like, what's she really like? She's exactly like what you think she is.
Yeah.
She's that nice. She's that perfect. When we were filming Dumplin', she came to set one day. Well, no, it was like one weekend, so she was there for 2 days, but I was only on the set the one day. And I roll in at 4 o'clock in the morning, just looking like boo damn it, just terrible. Sipping on my coffee, little
Mm-hmm.
bits and pieces of drag left over from the day before. And I get in there and she's done. She's like all the sequins, all the fringe, all the hair, all
Of
the
course.
makeup, everything at 4 o'clock in the morning. And she was like, well, if I can do it, so can you. I said, honey, if I had your team, I wouldn't look half this bad. I said, now point me in the direction of the trailer. I'll see you in 2 hours. But every time I see her, she remembers me. She knows my name. I was doing this event at the Grammy Museum because they had taken all of our costumes and stuff and did this whole big exhibit a couple years back. And I'm across the room. I'm like, I'm never even going to see Dolly tonight. She's busy. All that. She screams across the room, Ginger, come on over here. Let's get a picture. So I'm like, it's one of those surreal moments where, yes, you've met her and you know her, but you never expect somebody who's such an idol of yours to A, remember you, and B, call you over by name. So it was very surreal, but it was lovely. And every time I've met her, she is just the nicest, most supportive person you could ever imagine.
She seems like a true delight.
She is. And her niece, who does a lot of, she like sources a lot of jewelry and accessories and stuff for her. She was obsessed with my earrings because I had butterfly earrings and a ring and everything made for the Grammy event. Yeah, that's what it was for. And so she came over and talked to me for forever, and she's just as lovely as her aunt.
That's what you like to hear.
Mm-hmm.
And now that you are, in this country space yourself, what has been, the most rewarding aspect of it, releasing the album filled with songs that have been inspired by your life? Just how has that been for you?
It's been amazing. I always wanted to do country music because it's what I was raised on.
Yeah.
But I always felt like the country world had this immediate aversion to the drag world and vice versa. If you love country, you're probably not going to like drag. And if you love drag, you're probably not going to like country. So I had to figure out the way to kind of ease both sides of that, of myself. I had to ease both parts in,
Yeah.
And I was very concerned because it's difficult to break into anything new, particularly something that's not really set up for your success.
Yeah.
So I've been overwhelmed at the fact that the Drag Race fans, of course, they love me, so they're going to support me and what I do and the choices that I make. But I've been overwhelmed with how much traction it's gained in the actual country space. I mean, it's being shared left and right. I've been doing all these interviews. I talked with CMT, and like it's just being featured a lot. And I asked one time during an interview, I was like, why do you like this? Like, what is about it? And I was like, I'm grateful that you do, but please tell me what I did right so I can continue to do that. And they said, because the message is universal. Everybody has felt like this at some point in their life, particularly about Walk Tall. And they're like, this is kind of an anthem for the average everyday person. No matter what the world piles on you, you just make yourself feel fabulous and then walk as tall as you can. I was like, okay, well, good. That was the easy one to write.
No, the album's full of like storytelling type songs too, which is so perfect for that country world that I'm glad to see that this just country in general is expanding to include more people that really haven't been featured as much in the past.
It's been so great. Like I never expected it to be as good as it is. And I like every single day I wake up and I'm like, who am I talking to today? And they tell me, I'm like, really? They care? Okay.
No, it's nice. And it's nice for the gay country fans out there too, that we're getting a little more representation as well. So
Exactly.
and I think you kind of maybe teased or alluded to this already, but I was going to say, if you could land any dream duets in the future, who would they be?
Well, you're gonna have to stay tuned to see what we're working on with that. But there's some big ones. There are absolutely some big ones out there that are very excited. And I'm excited to do them. I don't want to screw it up, so I'm not. But if I could do with anyone, I'm gonna tell you the one who's not gonna do it is Dolly Parton, because she's just too busy. But she would be my dream.
Okay.
Could you imagine doing like a cover of I'm a Little Bit Country, I'm a Little Bit Rock and Roll with Dolly Parton and Tina Turner?
Oh.
And me right in the middle, just like
just
it would be the best thing ever. But that will never happen. But that is the dream.
We'll put it out there. We'll manifest it for you. And lastly, I just wanted to ask you about your Halloween plans this year. I know you have the Disney Villains Ball coming up in the UK with you as Ursula, which sounds amazing. But I guess, what do you have lined up?
So I'm going to do the Disney Villains Tour, which I'm really excited about. A couple of years ago, there was that petition that gained a lot of traction online for me to play Ursula in the movie. Yep. And I didn't get that. I made it further than most people think in the
I was going to ask, did anything serious actually come from that? Because even I think Gottmik said she had conversations about Hellraiser, like after that finale looked, people are watching.
People are watching, and drag it's popular right now. It's at the height of its popularity. And I think it's great because people are starting to realize that we're true artists, and all of us are different. We have different things to offer, but we can sing, we can dance, we can act, we can do makeup, we could do all of these things. And, we're kind of ready to go when we show up, and people are liking that, So I'm doing that tour. So anyway, the whole reason I brought up that thing, I was so sad when I didn't get cast. I didn't expect to get cast, but I was sad when I didn't, because I was like, oh, well, there goes my chance. I have had more offers to play Ursula all around the world than I probably ever would have if that wasn't a thing. So I'm really excited to do this. I have a brand new costumes and stuff being made. After that, I'm doing a Christmas tour with my best friend Gidget Galore, which tons of costumes, quick changes, sets. It's a non-denominational holiday romp. Nice. So that's really fun. Everything that I'm doing, and I'm doing a lot, is at gingerminjlive.com. That's gingerminjlive.com. And I also just sold a book. So that'll be coming out soon.
All right. Well, keep an eye out for that too then.
Yeah.
No,
it's good. It's called it goes with the whole country thing, and it's called Southern Fried Sass. And it is my life story told through anecdotes, advice, and recipes. So it's a cookbook as well as a memoir.
Well, I am happy to hear that you are booked and very, very busy this year.
Yeah.
Congratulations on everything. And just a pleasure to speak with you.
You too, sweetheart. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to talk to me.
You as well, and getting all glammed up to do it.
What? No, I just rolled out of bed.
Sure.
The sad part is most of this is left over from last night.
Well, it still looks great.
Thank you. It's had time to settle.
Thank you so much, and have a good one.
Thanks, honey. You too.